Today I'm going to teach you how to add multiple columns to Google Forms. This feature is incredibly useful when you need to collect responses across several options at once, like gathering feedback on multiple events or rating different aspects of a service. Let's walk through this step by step. First, open your web browser and navigate to forms.google.com. Once the page loads, you'll need to log in using your credentials if you haven't already. This will take you to your Google Forms dashboard where you can see all your existing forms or create new ones. Now click on Blank Form to start a fresh form from scratch. This gives you a clean slate to work with, and you'll see a default question field appear on your screen. Next, look for the drop-down menu beside where it says Untitled Question. Click on this drop-down and you'll see various question types available. From this list, select either multiple choice grid or checkbox grid, depending on whether you want respondents to select one option per row or multiple options. For most scenarios, multiple choice grid works perfectly as it keeps responses organized and easy to analyze. Navigate to the Untitled Question field at the top and type in your main question. For example, you might type something like, "Are you interested in attending the following events?" This sets the context for what your rows and columns will represent. Now let's set up your rows. Navigate to the Rows section and click on Row 1. Here, type your first option, for instance, Workshop on Productivity. This becomes the first item your respondents will evaluate. Click Add Row to create a second option, then type Team Building Activity. Each row represents a different item or topic that your respondents will rate or choose from. Click Add Row again and type Guest Speaker Session. You can continue adding as many rows as you need for your specific form, whether that's 3 events or a dozen different options. Now it's time to set up your columns, which represent the choices respondents can select for each row. Navigate to the Columns section and click on Column 1. Type your first choice option, for example, Yes. Click Add Column to create a second option, then type No. This gives respondents a binary choice for each row item. Click Add Column once more and type Maybe. This third option provides a middle ground for respondents who aren't certain. You can click Add Column again if you want to add even more choices, like Not Interested or Need More Information, depending on what works best for your survey. Once you've finished setting up all your rows and columns, it's important to see how the form looks from a respondent's perspective. Click the Preview button in the upper right toolbar to test your form. This opens a new window showing exactly what your respondents will see, allowing you to verify that everything is laid out correctly and your grid makes sense. And there you have it, you've successfully created a multiple column format in Google Forms that makes collecting organized data much easier. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.